I grew up watching Spider-Man as a kid, and I've been heavily inspired by him for over a decade. Why is that?
Is it the consistent struggle to maintain a proper relationship with a woman?
No.
Is it his stupidly cheesy villains that majority don't have proper screen time in films?
No. Is it his overly used backstory that literally every superhero has used for over 50 years? No! It's because he's a kid. Well, in some cases he is. But he was bitten by a spider when he was a teenager, so it counts as a kid. Ever since then, I've loved kid superheroes. Why is that? Well, it's because kids are dumb. You give kids superpowers and they'll do kid stuff with them. They'll bully people, pull pranks on people, use it to be famous, use it to impress someone, blah blah blah. But they'll eventually have to learn the responsibilities of being a superpowered being. There are a plethora of great shows that show this example. Randy Cunningham, 9th Grade Ninja, is a good example. This show is pure cringe. When I first saw this show, I thought that this was what people would act like in high school. Lo and behold, no one acts like this ever. But I like how Randy must learn the importance of being a ninja throughout the show. There's an episode dedicated to what would happen if he would get recognized as the ninja, but is mistaken for Bash, the school bully. Bash himself even thinks he's the ninja, and he's showered with praise and stuff. Randy gets jealous at this and thinks, oh wait, even if I showed my identity, then I'd put the whole school in danger. The show has its moments. It's got some good action and some good messages. But it's still cringy. Coming from a junior in high school, this isn't worth rewatching. Ben 10 is a better example, and I plan on making a video about it with Veritas Joe. If he responds to all my love letters. I mean, messages. Please notice me. But this show is still worth talking about. The great messages, the epic action, the kick-ass designs, the voice acting.
Take it easy, dweeb. This wasn't my idea. Somebody convinced my mom that going camping for the summer would be a good experience for me.
Kinda. I still love this show and will never stop loving it. Hell, even the spin-off series deserves some love. Okay, maybe not that much love. But I liked Alien Force for a little bit. What makes a kid superhero better, you may ask? Having them grow up. Having them realize the lessons they learned in the past and become more of an adult and focus on being civilized and mature with their quirks. I mean, powers. Okay, while we're on the topic of quirks, might as well talk about My Hero Academia. Calm down! I'm not gonna shower the show with praise. Okay, maybe I said that wrong. I'm not a huge fan of this show. Let me explain. I tried watching this and liked the first 2 episodes. Keyword first 2. I love the world, I love the ideas. Hell, I love some of the quirks people have. So why don't I like it? 'Cause I don't. I don't have time to binge 4 seasons in a movie, so I have no interest in watching it. I will say that the action is pretty awesome, and Deku is a very interesting character. He shows emotions and weaknesses, and that's a great character in any form of media. Not everyone is oh so perfect and invincible. Even if a character is weak, they can get stronger. They can better themselves. Kids are a great example because they're still learning how to live and they want to improve any way they can, whether they're superpowered or not. They want to prove that they aren't weak or worthless. They want to show everyone around them that they can do great things, and all it takes is hard work and effort. This can be applied with anything. Do you want to write a book? You can't just have the idea in your head for over a decade and expect it to magically be on a shelf. You have to put effort into it and make the time to actually write it. You want to start animating? You can't just throw yourself into Adobe Animate and just magically make the next Has-Been Hotel. You have to learn how to use the program, and you learn different techniques in school. You want to make a movie? Well, you can't just get your home video camera and your best friends and expect Hollywood to make it for you. You have to plan out your story with a script, hire actors to be the characters you've created, have someone shoot the film, and most importantly, you have to have an editor. All this takes time, and all this takes effort. You have to work hard for your goals, and you have to work hard to get where you want to be. 'Cause you're a kid, and kids need to improve, and they can. You can.